Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 11:58 a.m. this happy Friday, September 10th, 2021. There's really not much news today, so instead I'll share some valuable tips about Tropitopia living. Now I'm going to share some info on highly prized items you can get via the Miles Redemption service. Today's top tip is about pretty good tools recipes. As the title suggests, these are recipes for pretty good tools that won't break all that easily. If you have a mind to upgrade from a flimsy tool, you might think about redeeming some miles for this item. That's all from me. Bye now!
I was gonna play Team Sonic Racing, but I'll actually just go to my computer and my Swendo.
Ah yes, your Nintendo Swendo.
Nintendo Swend.
Nintendo Swend, yes. Oh, that's sweet! Agnes just greeted me! That's cute! Hi! Yo, I was wondering, anyone tell you about reactions yet, Sniffle? No? I mean, like, when you feel full of joy and your body just starts moving on its own, like I'm doing now? Cause you're so goddamn fucking cute? Words ain't always have to snuff when it comes to expressing yourself. Sometimes only reactions will do. For times like that, you want to press ZR and let everyone know how you feel. Easy, right? Was I always able to do this?
No.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna tell the others to teach you any sweet reactions they know, so don't forget to hit them up. I learned a reaction! These gestures will help me express my feelings. As if I didn't know how to do that before.
Of course. You're a protagonist. Protagonists never know how to express their feelings.
That's not always true.
Usually is.
Sonic does it just fine.
Maybe.
To my savior loyal, thanks for helping me escape your quaint island of Tropitopia. A literal lifesaver like you deserves a reward, so please accept the souvenir from my travels. See you soon, probably. Check the beach. From Gulliver. Alright, let's see what we got from good old Gully Boy.
Gulliver. Rogue apple.
I got a samurai wig.
You got a samurai wig?
Yeah. I'm gonna wear it. Oh! That's not how I expected that to look at all.
How does it look?
I'll send you a screenshot.
Okay.
If my internet will stop being dumb.
I appreciate that Opal is just doing yoga in front of her house on my Animal Crossing game.
Right?
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
So take a look at Hat Chat.
Oh my god, why? What?
That's a samurai wig.
Are you serious?
I'm keeping it.
Why? Because it looks funny?
Yes. I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Bald! 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 Bald!
No breaking news today. Is it just me, or did this week fly by?
So, Dave did tell me that scorpions are pretty rare at night. He's also told me that he's ended up running into a scorpion that was blocked by the view of a treetop.
Yeah. They
what?
They usually don't attack you unless you have your bug nut out.
Oh. What if you whip out your bug net right next to one and then swoop at it?
You'll probably still get bitten.
Or stung, whichever sucks more.
Yeah. what you're supposed to do with scorpions and tarantulas is sneak up on them when you see them from far away, and when they notice you, they'll like hiss at you, and then you stop moving until they stop hissing, and then move at them, and just keep doing that until you're close enough to catch it.
So they'll stay in one spot until you make a wrong move?
They'll once they know if you're sneaking, they'll notice you, and they won't attack at first. They'll hiss. If you keep moving while they're hissing, they'll eventually run at you and bite you. But if you stop, they'll like hiss for a little bit and then stop and resume what they were doing. And you kind of just inch towards them slowly until you can catch them without letting them move.
Oh, okay. God, this thing looks so goofy.
Yeah.
You know, this implies that I just gave myself a lot of hair and I tied it up into a little tube. All right, let's go hold that little celebration ceremony because I opened the what's it called, the Nook and Cranny. Hey, Tom Nook, how are you? Oh, Loyal, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Let's hold a ceremony. Oh, you want to take part in the ceremony, Loyal? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the completion of Nooks Cranny. Interested? I sure am. Splendid. Let's get started. All the people who say that Tom Nook is bad really haven't looked enough into the game to see what's really going on here.
Yeah.
Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Tropitopia's brand new Nooks Cranny. I get it, like nooks and crannies. I like it. Thank you. Tropitopia truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here. But now, it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of the new Nooks Cranny. You know what I found funny about the first celebration ceremony?
What?
Tom Nook emphasized that Blathers has a few words to say about the opening of the museum, knowing how Blathers goes on and on.
Yeah.
Timmy, Tommy, if you would, please. Thank you, Tropitopia. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nooks Cranny built. Yes, Tropitopia's very own Loyal. The floor is yours, Loyal. So is the island. Anything to add? We're amazing! Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments, Sir Loyal. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the screenshot button. Yes, well then. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Tropitopia's beautiful Nooks Cranny. Hooray!
Oh, that's a big-ass butterfly.
What?
That's a big-ass butterfly I just found on Animal Crossing.
What is it?
Huge. Let me check. It's a Queen Alexandra's bird wing.
You think I'll find it on my island?
Maybe.
What color is it?
Black and green, but not like the same shade of green as the Raja Brooks. But you would be able to tell the difference even if it was, because the Queen Alexandra's is fucking huge.
You know, I've always wondered how it is that your net is able to break if you're not really doing anything that physical with it.
Right.
So, guess what one of the fossils I found was?
What?
Dinosaur shit.
Oh.
I forget the name of it, but essentially I found fossilized dinosaur crap. I know you have at 1.2. Because, you know, you played the game for a while, so you probably had that in your museum.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was looking at something.
I said last night I found as a fossil, fossilized dinosaur shit.
Oh yeah. I have all the dinosaur fossils, which is why I don't really dig them up anymore.
I mean, you can make like a fossil door plate.
Yeah. Oh hey, Flick is on my island. Cool. Another Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Interesting.
You know, it's interesting to think of how all the insects in the world must have come from old prehistoric creatures.
I mean, everything came from old prehistoric creatures when you think about it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
When you really get down to it, we all came from various different types of single-celled organisms.
And those organisms came from stardust. No, really, they did. We as humans originated from stardust. Everything that's around us, we have built with our once stardust bodies.
Oh.
So, when you think about it, perhaps to aliens, they're the humans, and we're the aliens. By the way, did you see the beautiful screenshots I sent in the hat chat last night?
No, I just kind of skimmed through it because you guys talked a lot.
Yeah, we do that. I'm not seeing any other buggos. I should learn to keep my mouth shut.
What happened?
I passed a bug that was on the bark of a tree and it flew off because I scared it.
Oh.
Well, at least I know now that I have to keep an eye on the bark of my trees.
Yeah. Bugs can spawn on trees, flowers, tree stumps, the ground, and in the air. If I'm not mistaken. There's also a very small pool of bugs that spawn in the water.
Yeah. Nooks Cranny, let's see what's shaking. Let's see what's shaking, baby. Who is this Sonic-looking ass?
Is he red?
No, he's blue.
Oh.
This is literally Sonic the Hedgehog. What in the hell?
Wait, are you in the town square?
I'm in the Nook shop.
Oh. That's Mabel, right? She said her name is Mabel.
She hasn't said her name yet. It's been nice. So nice. We've been here for a little while. It's really starting to come along. It seems we make new discoveries almost every day.
I think that's Mabel. She's the one that sells you clothes.
Oh, cool. Maybe she can sell me something so I don't look like a samurai-looking ass.
She starts out by just setting up a little thing in the plaza for the first several times you see her, but if you buy stuff from her consistently enough, she'll set up shop on your island.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should also mention, I know that some people are some people I've talked to on Discord are probably gonna see this and be, I mean, I know they're not probably gonna be like this, but I imagine that they would, be confused as to why I wouldn't want to know so much about Animal Crossing, but at the same time, I don't mind it. It depends on what's happening at the current moment that I don't mind learning about it. If I greet Gulliver, I don't mind learning that he gives me a golden shovel if I help him 30 times. I just don't want to be told about things that happened like way in the future of Animal Crossing, if that makes sense. I just want to be in the know in the moment. But there's nothing wrong about, telling me about something in the future if it's like really important for me to know. You know?
I guess, yeah. Oh hey,
and I don't say that about, I'm not saying that about you, by the way. There's a friend of mine who really likes to tell me a lot about games, and he and I have come to an understanding that as long as I ask, I can be given advice so that I'm not spoilered about something. So I just want to make it clear that in moments like this, I don't mind already being told this Hedgehog's name, Porcupine's name and what she does. Actually, I came here today to check on you all and see if you need any assistance with anything. It's our way of celebrating your new shop. You know, we sisters like to help wherever we can. Oh, she is female. You know, I honestly couldn't tell because she didn't really have any, like, female features. Any island yeah?
What was I gonna say? Is this friend that you're talking about the one I think it is?
No, it's another one. He really likes Nintendo stuff, and he's really knowledgeable on, like, Ace Attorney.
Right? It's Will or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah, he and I are besties.
That's what I thought it was. I see. I thought I was your bestie. No, I'm kidding.
Everyone can have more than one bestie.
You're right.
He really likes the Ace Attorney games, even though I've never played a single one. I'm not really that good at... I don't really know if it, like, would qualify as a detective game, and I say that because I was gonna say I'm not really good at, like, major detective games.
Hey, Loy, you know what it is?
What?
Us playing Among Us. Me staring at you while you're struggling with a trash can. You. Wait, no shit. He starts chasing you.
The sad part is I knew when you were just staring at me, but it was too late. Okay, so I don't know if we gave context on this before, but basically, Zippy was the imposter. He walked up to me while I was struggling with a trash can minigame. He just stood there staring at me, waiting for his kill cooldown to finish, and by the time I realized, he already caught up to me, and, well, his character killed me. I don't know if that's worse.
Laser.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, I don't know what's worse, that or the Great Block incident.
When you accidentally pick a flower that you didn't mean to pick.
Oof. Something came to mind? Well, we still have some logistical challenges to overcome. We depend on mail orders for a lot of our goods. Having a shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that, but we still need a clothing supplier. You're looking right at her! Aha! Something tells me that today is your lucky day. As it turns out, it's really not that difficult for us to get to this island. How about if I stop by every so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Oh wow, do you really mean that? Our residents will be so overjoyed. So overjoyed. Of course, silly. If we can sell our goods here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. I suppose with that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Yes, please do that. Do that. We can't wait to see you here again. Hey. What up? God damn it, Tom's kids are so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, Loyal, sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks for your help. We've opened this amazing new shop. Our shop is named in honor of a shop our beloved President Nook used to run. Welcome to Nooks Cranny. As you can see, we're offering ready-made furniture and items that can't be made as DIY projects. Also, in the back cabinet with the tools and other miscellaneous goods, we have wallpaper and flooring. Isn't that what Sahara sells?
She sells special wallpaper and flooring.
Ah, okay. We hope to fulfill all your shopping needs. For anyone bothered by me reading the text, I'd just like to immerse myself.
Yes. You know what? I must sell this biker jacket.
What's this test your DIY skills thing?
Probably a booklet of DIY recipes if I had to guess.
I'm
in the store right now, so I'll look and see if it's what I think it is.
Test Your DIY Skills is a digital DIY recipe book. Let's see. I mean, I have 11,177 bells. I can spare 2,000.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 DIY booklets you can get in the store.
This Test Your DIY Skills contains recipes that require an interesting variety of materials. I'll send the recipe data to your app immediately if you decide to make a purchase. I'll take it.
What was I gonna say? What was I doing?
I have no idea. Hey, I can buy medicine if I ever need it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get a wetsuit.
Yeah. There's like 2 varieties of wetsuits. There's striped ones in like 4 different colors, and then there's leaf print ones that I believe you can get from the Nooks shop, if I'm not mistaken. There's also another one you can get through Nook Miles that is I don't know what the word is, but I would say it looks like it would be more comfortable to wear in winter, but it's also bland kinda in terms of design.
Oh. I'm gonna be wearing this sweatsuit all the time. You know, it's best to have convenience available at all times.
Yeah. There's also you might want to look at the Nook shop every now and then, because there's stuff you can get not only from shopping but for Nook Miles. Like,
yeah.
I think you can get fences from the Nook Miles reward thing if that's your kind of thing.
Oh. Alright, I'll just stick with wearing this tulip hat then. Because
Yeah.
I look too goofy with this samurai wig.
Yeah. My favorite thing about the wigs in Animal Crossing is that they change color to match your natural hair color. So they function as pretty much alternate hairstyles that you can't normally get regularly. Like through the hairstyling thing.
I'm swimming! Ooh, there's a bubbly thing over there. I wanna get it. I wanna get it. I wanna get it. Gimme. Oh!
Yeah.
Yes, I got a sea urchin. It's totally not impaling my hand right now.
Right.
Wasn't even urchin for it. God, I love the puns in this game. Like, me comes up with dorkier puns than me could ever come up with. How is that possible?
These people probably get paid to come up with that, so it doesn't surprise me.
Paid to come up with puns? Oh, that would be my dream job. It's like, here, I don't care how bad the pun is, just write it. You get paid. Ooh. Ooh. What are those? What are those? How do I climb back up?
Like, what do you mean? Like when you're underwater?
No, I mean when I'm like near like a surface of a rock or something.
Oh, you have to come back up on the beach, so like...
Oh, okay.
sand.
Oh, there we go. No, there were like little krill on the rocks or something. They ran away. What were those? I wanted those.
They were probably, wharf roaches, if I had to guess.
Oh.
They're a fairly common bug, so they'll be back, probably.
Oh, okay. So, from what I know, there's also...
There's also what?
What the hell? Oh! That was a leaf bug.
Yeah.
It like wiggles if I get near it.
Yeah.
Crap, what was I gonna say before? I forgot. Fuck. Man, this game is just absolutely fantastic.
Oh shit!
I give this an Isabel out of 10.
Give what?
This game's rating, I give it an Isabel out of 10.
Ah, yes. I like how I'm still dressed up in party wear, cause frickin' Tom Nook asked me to dress up in a or not Tom Nook, Label asked me to dress up in a party outfit last time she was here.
Yeah. You earned a reaction. Let's celebrate this momentous occasion with Nook Miles, Reactions help you express yourself, so it's a good idea to learn them. I learned 4 out of 1. Anything else? Nope.
And now I have the hiccups.
Oh dear. Like in the game or in real life?
In real life.
Oh dear. Imagine if you could actually get hiccups in the game.
There's this, not in Animal Crossing, I think it's the single player version of Don't Starve, not even the multiplayer one. There's this thing where you can get hay fever, and it just causes you to sneeze repeatedly.
Oh wow. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny spot. Give me the muns.
If you have 10,000 bells, you should bury about 10,000 of them in that shiny spot once you dig it up.
Let's see. Now I have 5,000 because I spent muns.
Yeah. If you bury 10,000 bells, you'll get about 30,000 back when the tree fully grows.
Ooh. I honestly don't doubt that that's a way someone's tried to make a lot of muns.
Yep. Wait, that's a banded dragonfly. Get back here.
Agnes over here just looking at this cricket so curiously. See something you like, Agnes? Oh, she's following it. That's so cute.
Yeah. They do this thing sometimes where they like sing.
If they're in a good mood?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I just watched her attempt to catch a little grasshopper.
I do believe I just witnessed a dragonfly getting itself stuck.
On what?
My bridge.
Nice. Do 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 swipe. Yes, I caught a tiger beetle. I pounced first. Yay! I am unstoppable. Do you think there's Nook Miles for eating one of every kind of fruit?
I don't think so.
No.
I was that one dork that used to eat fruit in the old Animal Crossing games, despite the fact that there was no real reason to.
Huh.
But I also eat them in this one. It's just harder to justify it now because they actually do something, and I don't want to waste it, you know.
Yeah. So, if I were to pick one random tree and keep shaking repeatedly, would a wasp nest eventually fall out?
No. But it would drop sticks and possibly an acorn or pine cone, depending on what kind of tree it is. I'm pretty sure you can theoretically get an infinite number of sticks from any one tree.
Hey, Blathers, I got something for you.
Just how long are you willing to sit there and shake that tree, basically?
Oh. I found a sea creature! Is that so? What manner of marine life might it be? My feathers are prickling in anticipation. Sea urchin. Ooh, woohoo! This is undoubtedly a sea urchin. Sea creatures are extraordinary things, are they not? I like how he has different levels of likenesses depending on what you give him.
Yeah. It doesn't make much sense to me that he is afraid of bugs. I mean, I'm afraid of bugs too, so I get it, but at the same time, he's an owl, and he has to deal with them on a daily basis, and I feel like, as much as I hate bugs, if I had to deal with them on a daily basis, I feel like it would get used to it eventually.
You know, if I were in Blather's shoes, I wouldn't like bugs either. I mean, I'm kind of afraid of them, so...
Yeah. No, I don't like bugs in real life either. It's just, I feel like that's one of those things where if you deal with it regularly enough, you would get used to it. Like, you may not like them, but you wouldn't freak out around them either, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Indeed, with the mane of dark-hued spikes, the sea urchin looks for all the world as if it might front a punk rock band. Perhaps its more demure relatives, the sea cucumber and the sea star, disapprove of its outlandish look? To which certainly explain why sea stars gobble up sea urchins every chance they get. Really? But worry not for our spiky friend. Its venomous spines are an effective deterrent to many a predator. And then there are its sticky tube feet, which eases to maneuver out of harm's way. Really? Tube feet, I say. What will this salty rebel think of next?
My shovel just broke.
Which one?
It was a, colorful shovel, I think.
Oof.
And you can't even craft those ones, you can only buy them from the store, which makes it even worse, I feel like.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
That present just disappeared. No, it didn't. Good. Oh, by the way, Loy.
Yeah?
I figure I should tell you, and I figured, I'm sure you know about if you shoot presents over water, they'll fall in the water and be gone.
And you'll get pity Nook miles for it.
But, there's if you shoot a present, and the square that it would land on and the 8 squares around it are not available, it will also just disappear. Like, if there's flowers in those spaces and you shoot it down on that spot, it'll disappear.
Wow, that's... Wow.
So just be careful where you shoot them down.
What are sand dollars for?
They're seashells, right?
Yeah.
Crafting and selling, I believe. That's about it.
Oh. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, citrus longhorned beetle. I already got that one before. Oh, but I didn't give that other, Did I get you yet? Yep. It'll be great once Isabel's here, because an Animal Crossing game just doesn't feel complete without her.
Which is funny, because she wasn't even in an Animal Crossing game until New Leaf, which is the last mainline game before this one. It's funny how Tom Nook was the face of Animal Crossing, and Isabelle appeared once and just single-handedly overthrew Tom Nook's place as freaking mascot of Animal Crossing.
I wouldn't say they overthrew. I mean, Tom Nook is still in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and so is Isabelle.
Yeah. But, like, I feel like for a lot of people, Isabelle is now more synonymous with Animal Crossing, or at least as synonymous as with Animal Crossing as Tom Nook is.
Yeah.
And for only having been in one game before New Horizons came out, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Well, okay, technically she was in 3 games, but 2 of them were spin-offs that people didn't really like that much.
Yeah. A Diplotail. Let's see what this is. So, I have also learned that eventually you can get like an art section of your museum. And Dave told me all about those fake and real paintings.
Yeah. Did he tell you how that happens?
What happens?
Getting the art section and stuff?
No. He didn't. I don't think.
Do you want to know, or should I just hold my tongue?
I'd like to hold off for now, and just I'd like to wait on that.
All right.
Because at the moment I just need to focus on fossils, fish, and buggos.
Oh, trust me, the art museum part, you don't really want to focus on that, because like unless you get really lucky, you're probably not gonna finish it before the next Animal Crossing game comes out. Because I don't know how true this is in this game, but in the past games, the art that you would get for the museum was very, very RNG based, and it was basically you had to get lucky to not only get a painting that you don't have in Red Store, but you also had to get lucky to have it not be fake.
Oh yeah, I know. I do know about that. How you have to figure out what the real and fake version of a painting or art thing looks like.
But the thing is, he can sell paintings that you already have. So like, at first it's gonna seem easy, but as you get more paintings, he's gonna start eventually selling paintings that you already have, regardless of whether they're real or fake, and it just becomes annoying at sometimes.
And it's like a one or. And it's kind of like a 1 or 0 decision on the game based on whether he visits in a particular week or not.
Kind of, yeah. In City Folk, he was there at all times, but you had to go to the city to get to find him. And yeah, it really depends on the game you're playing. I feel like they made it a little better in New Horizons, but it's still very RNG heavy whether or not he has a painting that you need or whatever.
Yeah. Once this museum is so full of exhibits, I'm sure Flathers will be so proud of me.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this one is that they added a way to rehear the trivia that he tells you when you donate a thing, instead of only being able to hear it when you donate it.
I probably should wait until I have a lot more things to hear about them, especially if I have multiple things.
Yeah. The thing is, you need one of the things you want to hear about it. Because it doesn't say it in the museum exhibit. Like, you walk up to him and say you have a banded dragonfly, you say, tell me about this, and then give him a banded dragonfly, and he'll be like, oh, well, you see, here's the banded dragonfly, here's why it sucks, and it's totally not because it's just because it's an insect.
I do appreciate that he still assures that the bugs I donate will get the best of care, because everything deserves a fair chance to be well cared for.
In the original Animal Crossing, you could actually catch and donate a cockroach to the museum, and it was hilarious because if you stepped on it while you were in the museum exhibit, he would come over the museum's intercom and be like, "Hey, please don't step on the bugs, thanks."
Hey, I got a Dunkleosteus. I didn't know Donkey was in this game.
Dunkleosteus.
Yeah. The final words this creature had was, "The gameplay is ass." That's a reference to getting over it with Bennett Foddy. For those wondering, that's one of Donkey's videos.
Or as Donkey calls it, getting over it with Dick Urkel.
Now, is this story about the van, or is it about the hammer, or maybe the story's about the cauldron?
I love it. And the question is, who is Dick Urkel? Is it the man, or the hammer, or the cauldron? I love it.
Yeah.
Yo, Bo is in the Nooks store now.
Cool. Bo is adorable.
I love Bo. He's one of my favorite villagers.